Motorist veered from eastbound 178 and struck them as they were working. 17's Robert Price is at the Bakersfield Homeless Center tonight with a live report. Robert, good evening.
Jim, Tammy, the four were members of participants in a special program that the Bakersfield Homeless Center has for people who are kind of down on their luck. They were out here by the side of the road picking up litter when out of nowhere, chaos. It was just before noon, and the four-person crew was working the south side of Highway 178, about a half-mile east of M Street. A Caltrans truck was serving as a so-called bump truck, positioned behind them as a safety precaution to absorb the hit should a driver leave the roadway. That's exactly what happened. A pickup veered onto the shoulder and slammed into the back of the bump truck, which in a chain reaction rear-ended the litter crew's truck. The accident is still under investigation, so details are sketchy, and it's not clear which vehicle or vehicles of the three actually hit the workers. This much is clear. The four injured workers were delivered by ambulance to Kern Medical, 3 with moderate injuries and 1 with major injuries. Beyond that, their conditions are not clear. Sergeant Matt Phillips of the California Highway Patrol explains further.
Keep your attention on the road. Just a few seconds of inattention, which it appears to be was the case today, can lead to some tragic consequences.
The accident is a double irony. The workers were participating in a voluntary program designed to lift them out of the poverty and dysfunction that landed them in the situation they're in, homeless. Lewis Gill, executive director of the Bakersfield Homeless Center, said they were trying to change the direction of their lives.
So these are individuals that have either come through our shelter or have been referred to us by another homeless service provider. And so it's people that are trying to get back into the workforce and change their futures.
Irony number 2. The motorist who caused the accident was driving a truck belonging to the NAPD, the National Association of People with Disabilities, another nonprofit doing good work in the community. The CHP told me there were no immediate indications of impairment. The CHP officer on duty did tell me, however, that the driver indicated he may have been distracted. However, no arrests at this time.